Today's book is Cece Loves Science, and this is a fiction story, so it's made up, but it is actually realistic fiction because the stuff in here could really happen. It doesn't have like magic or it doesn't have make believe or talking animals. It's real. Like it could be a real thing that happened, but it isn't. It's made up. So this is Cece Loves by Kimberly Durting and Sheila R. Johannes. Cece loves science. Cece loved to ask questions. Her mother said her first word was why. Her father said it was how. But her favorite question was what if? You have younger brothers and sisters, I bet they ask why a lot, or what if, what if? You would make a great scientist, Cece, said her teacher, Miss Curie, because science is all about asking questions. You think fish get thirsty? Cece wanted to know. They do, said Miss Curie. Do hummingbirds really hum? The sound comes from their wings, said Miss Curie. What if we all jumped at the same time? Would the earth move? Good question, said Miss Curie. I think we should investigate. Miss Curie told Cece and her friends about famous scientists from history, such as Caroline Herschel, Thomas Edison, George Washington Carver, and Jane Goodall. She also introduced them to many different sciences. Geology is the study of the earth, so that's our fossils we learned about. Biology is the study of living things, so that's that. When we were back at school, we learned about predators and prey and habitats. And entomology is the study of insects. One day, Miss Curie told everyone to pair up. For our next project, I would like you to pick a science you are curious about and come up with a question to investigate, she said. Cece and her best friend Isaac were a team. They both love zoology, which is the study of animals. Now they needed to think of an interesting question. First, they brainstormed a bunch of ideas. Science is all about possibilities. Is a bear ticklish? Cece asked. Do we really want to find out? Said Isaac. Do pigs know that they're smelly? Cece asked. Only a pig can answer that, Isaac said. Keep thinking, said Miss Curie. A scientist thinks outside the box and never ever gives up. That night at dinner, Cece was explaining the project to her parents when her dog Einstein jumped up and started eating the food right off her plate. Einstein down, said Cece's mother. Cece giggled. Her plate was licked clean, except for the broccoli. Look what Einstein did, she said. I guess neither of you like your veggies, her dad said, laughing. This observation, so observation is what you see or hear. Yep. This observation gave Cece a great idea. Einstein could be their science project. Cece called Isaac. I've got it. Let's find out if dogs eat vegetables. Cool, said Isaac. Cece couldn't wait to get started. The next day after school, Cece and Isaac headed straight to Cece's lab to work on their project. So here's their worksheet. It says they're doing zoology, the study of science. Their ideas were, is a bear ticklish? Do pigs think? No, they think. Do fish sleep? And then what they decided to do is, do dogs eat vegetables? Your test subject. So who are you going to do your test on? The dogs. Related to the dogs. List some fun stuff about your subject. Einstein is named after Albert Einstein. He's 40 pounds and he's gray and his eyes are brown. What do we do first, said Isaac. Let's observe our subject. He's our subject. Observation. Doggy treats guarantee 100% participation, said Cece. Excellent data. Isaac and Cece watched Einstein eat. They watched him drink. They even watched him sleep. Sometimes science was all about waiting and waiting and waiting for something really cool to happen. From our observations, we know that Einstein loves to eat kibble and doggy treats, said Cece. Now we need to investigate our questions, said Isaac. Do dogs eat vegetables? So they are going to try carrots, beans, and cucumbers. I already know Einstein doesn't like broccoli, said Cece. I don't either. Let's test different veggies, said Isaac. It's experiment time, said Cece. Finally. Cece tried carrots, beans, and cucumbers. Einstein turned his nose up at each one. What if we disguise the vegetables with bacon and ketchup? Isaac asked. This time, Einstein was interested. He ate the bacon and licked the ketchup off the vegetables. This means he likes bacon and ketchup, Cece said. What if we mix up vegetables with his kibble, said Isaac. I bet he won't even know the difference, said Cece. Einstein ate all his kibble, but left the vegetables in the bottom of the bowl. Einstein might not eat vegetables, but he sure is smart, said Cece. Cece gave Einstein a treat and rubbed his ears. Good boy, she said. She looked at Isaac and shrugged. Now what? We're supposed to interpret our data, said Isaac. Einstein definitely loves to eat, said Cece. He sure doesn't like broccoli. He doesn't like any vegetables, not even if we cover him up in bacon and ketchup. I guess Einstein is a picky eater after all. That night at dinner, Cece was so disappointed she didn't finish her dessert. Maybe I'm not a real scientist after all, she said. Our project was boring. I thought you asked a great question, her dad said. Einstein put his paws on the table and snuffed Cece's banana split. Einstein, Cece giggled. Naughty puppy. Her mother laughed and pulled Einstein away. He may not eat veggies, she said, but he sure likes bananas. That's when Cece remembered something Miss Carey said. Scientists think outside the box. What if I create a secret recipe using bananas? Cece and Isaac rushed home after school and mixed together carrots, beans, cucumbers, and bananas in a blend. Are those still veggies? Asked Isaac. Yep, said Cece. They're just in a different form. Gross, Isaac said, wrinkling his nose. Einstein poured the mixture into Einstein's bowl. How about a special smoothie? She asked, patting his head. At first, Einstein looked confused. He circled the bowl. He sniffed the bowl. Then he got down on his belly and wagged his tail. And then he slurped everything down. Look, he loves it, said Isaac. In science, not all results are totally predictable. Einstein does eat veggies when we mix them with bananas. And after that, that's when Cece made the most extraordinary observation at all. Science is not just about asking questions. Real scientists have fun finding the answers. They typed that or wrote that all out. So they have some cool science words here. And there's the class at the end. So that was Cece Loves Science.